Hello, and welcome back to Conquest of Elysium 5, Episode 8. I've been thinking a little bit about what I want to do with this series because I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be able to keep on recording. I'm a teacher and school starts up in a couple of days here, so that's going to definitely cut into my free time for sure. And so, kind of what I decided I wanted to do is get it to a point that I've made my Baron into the king and possibly taken out one, maybe two of the AIs. But the big goal is going to be to get him up to king, and then possibly kill the senator just because he's been poking around um, over here, or I've been running into him at least. I guess I've been poking at him more so than him poking at me. So with that in mind, I think I'm going to take this big ol' army here and march it off in the direction of the senator. Well, I amass as much money as I can to uh, get the get the Baron turned into a king. So, something else I forgot to mention is the alchemists do have a special power that allows them to convert 1 unit of iron into 7 units of gold. So the regular alchemy gives him 1 unit of iron into 4 units of gold, but because I leveled him up, he's going to be able to cast it more efficiently, which is nice. Though, to be fair, I'm still not exactly rolling in iron here. And with that in mind, I might actually try smashing this army into the gold mine just to do that, because that would be useful. That much money would make me king that much quicker. So, I don't think there's a whole heck of a lot else going on this turn. I am still going to try and take that ancient forest and try to secure sort of this area in here. I should really also get another monk as soon as I can to go around and start converting some of these swamps into farms, just for the extra recruits and all that sort of stuff. So, things on the to-do list. But let's roll the turn. There's the senator. I wonder if he's coming over to mess with me. Mess with him instead. Well, there's another monk, which is fortuitous. I might actually recruit him. Let's actually just recruit him right out of this tower. And move him up, and then next turn he'll be able to turn that swamp into a farm, and we can go from there. As for you, let's move the entire stack. That would be helpful. Okay. What does he have? Just a couple of unicorn knights. How big's this army? Okay, so he might be able to kill the High Lord if he feels like it. He can't see these guys right now because they're hiding out in the mist, but he can definitely see the High Lord, so we'll have to see if he chooses to charge in there. If I lose this guy, it's not the end of the world. Not ideal, but also not the end of the world. So, sorry, just checking, because it must be that those knights are only speed 3, is why my High Lord can't run around as fast as he normally could. Okay. And just debating. Don't want to spend the money on a High Lord. Might pull the siege engines. I probably should pull the siege engines down realistically. But let's remember to use his greater alchemy. Oh, there's also... Oh, cool. I don't know if that's new or not, but I don't remember them. So let's do Greater Alchemy and get some money. And you know what? I am going to recruit that High Lord. So let's end the turn. Yeah, he is moving to attack the High... Oh, but we won. It looks like we took some casualties, but we did win. Let's see what I have left. Oh, I guess I could always just watch the battle report too. Let's watch this fight. See what happens, because we did survive. So all the javelins go off. Just start chewing through them. Armor 3 is really helpful. Like that, the difference between 2 and 3 is remarkable. Like at this point, they're just chewing them up, really. That's a senator. I mean, I'm taking casualties, but like these unicorn knights are no joke. Which, by the way, read that description. So in order to become a unicorn knight and make a unicorn your friend, you have to sacrifice a girl to it. So that's pleasant. Elysium is remarkably dark. Speed this up some more. Can we lose the Unicorn Knight? Oh, no, looks like the Unicorn Knight's probably going to survive. Okay, cool. So we just lost 2 regular knights, which is not the end of the world. And for Zeus here, I'm going to give the Thunder Gauntlets to that High Lord, because he's going to make better use of them than my Alchemist ever would. And let's give the High Lord... Oh, no, I don't want the Baron to take them. I want the High Lord to take them. Transfer units. Ballista, Ballista, Trebuchet, Trebuchet. The army is now very slow moving, but that's okay. And what the heck? Let's make a alchemical trebuchet. So it's going to turn our trebuchets into... It's now flinging fire. So that's fun. And can I still... I can. Cool. Just group all those guys up together. And then next turn, we'll go down and... I do want to hit that gold mine. It's going to be a heck of a fight, but I think if I bring the siege equipment in, it should make pretty short work of all these dwarves. They're all just melee dwarves, and with an army like this, I'm pretty confident that they're... I mean, I'm going to take casualties, but whatever. And... roll the turn. And I keep forgetting to move these guys over here. That is kind of dumb. Ooh, a green enchantress. I can afford that. Okay. Well, first things first. Let's bring you up towards that. And bring you out with your halberdiers. speed up those. Ooh, and another ancient... Oh, right, I'd captured that ancient forest earlier. Not that it's terribly relevant because it's autumn right now, so it's going to be ages before I... Anybody else to move? And... to a farm. Going to leave that iron bog alone because it's one of my only sources of iron. And we will make some more money and see about buying this green enchantress. Forest magic. That might be cool. As a general rule, if you get options to recruit mages, you should recruit your mages. What kind of spells do you have? Sleep, Charm, Summon Murder of Crows. Okay. Nice. Nice. And why don't we see if we can... No, we can't afford to. Should have recruited her out of that tower, but... Oh. Looks like had some dwarfs come to attack my knights, which went well for them. So yeah, this is basically what I'm expecting to happen when I take that dwarf cave. The only concern is the mama dwarf, the Davala, or whatever. So dwarves actually have some really interesting lore, and I'm glad I caught this before the battle ended. I can't remember if I mentioned this before, but they're hatched out of eggs. And yeah. They're this weird collectivist society that may or may not be based on ants. Stats. Nothing exciting there. Okay. So... let's take that back. Head back this way, and then next turn I should be able to get everybody in position to attack the gold mine. Yeah, it's this Dvala. I'll let you read it, but they lay eggs, and those eggs turn into dwarves. So, hey. That's a thing. Okay. Burn off. Go up this way. You go that way. We'll both move into that forest next turn. And... you know what? I'm just going to have him repeat Greater Alchemy every turn. And he's going to make me money. And you need to go there, so next turn you can go and make another farm. Okay, let's roll a turn. Captain Spearman Catapult. Catapult's actually not a terrible deal. 51 gold. That's more expensive. None of that is... incredibly useful. Okay, so next turn we'll assault the gold mine. See if we can take that. Because that would get us some iron and a whole bunch of gold. So, and let's move in to take the forest there. And you've got a swamp to drain. And I think that's it. Oh, there's a centurion there, or something. Oh, another alchemist. Just a generic centurion. I'm not super concerned about you. Let's... yeah, let's take this mine. See how it goes. If I don't take this, I'm going to be very ashamed of myself. Okay. Do you know what I might do? Those alchemists are just handy. Like, they pay for themselves. Though, I think with finding this gold mine, gold is about to stop being an issue. So, maybe I won't. I did buy those swordsmen just because that's a good deal, and I'm going to need to bulk out my army after this fight because I'm sure I'm going to take a reasonable number of casualties. Over here, let's have these two go around together. Oh, that's I think that's the witch. You, sir, should be able to swap. Nice. Keep walking. Okay. Let's end the turn, see how this fight goes. Well, it looks like I won it. Question is, how many people died? Let's watch. Fire. Oh, nice. Good shot on Vala there. Let's see what spell she has. Cold resistance, fortitude, fire war. Oh, nice. She doesn't have any offensive spells. That is excellent. Speed this up. Eating crossbow bolts. I like that. Shoot the crows, not my knights, please, and thank you. Now these guys are tough. Armor 3, large magic shield. So this will basically make these guys immune to arrow fire. Because their armor is going to give them 3, it's going to reduce the damage by 3. And then the magic shield is going to reduce the arrow fire damage by 0 to 6. So best case scenario would be these guys would basically have to... oh no, because they're enchanted. They've got strength cast on them. Normally, these guys would have to roll max damage, and they would have to roll min defense in order for it to even have a hope of scratching. So, but like you can even see with my knights here how, like, these are my unicorn knights. These guys are top tier, and they're struggling. Not that they're not going to win, but they're still struggling. There's a suspect I'm going to lose a couple of them. Speed it up some more. But yeah, shooting at these guys with arrows is a total waste of time. There's literally no point. But it also gives you a sense of just how tough these unicorn knights are. Like, this guy's got a bunch of... And he'll recover from these eventually, too. Battle afflictions are also healed. It just takes him a little while, but he will recover from this. So, that's kind of cool. It's also very hard to actually get spells onto dwarves. They have very high magic resistance as well. So, hitting them with magic doesn't do much. Oh, the queen's dead. Speed it up more. I think I lost a regular. Be surprised if this unit might, but probably won't. But even if I lose one or two units, it's not like, oh, lost a second. At least 2 units. Yeah, you're my High Lord. You've got that shock shield. So you can see how when they attack him in combat, they get zapped. Yeah, get out of the High Lord. Get out. Oh, did I lose my High Lord? I think I did. See you in the aftermath. My knights are kind of getting chewed up here, but that's okay. They are free spawn. That's one of the counselors. That's one of their other commanders. Nice. Okay. So, Sword of No Weight, Wand of Acid, Amulet of Anti-Magic. Let's just take a quick look here and see on the battle report exactly what I lost. So I lost one of my High Lords, which is sad. A couple of Spearmen, a Swordsman, a Knight, 3 of my 4 Unicorn Knights, which is sad. And that's it. All things considered, though, pretty darn good return. And I mean, it's going to pay for itself, right? Like, I'm getting 66 gold per month now, and it's the middle of winter. So... yeah, oh, is it not showing up on here yet? Gold mine, yeah, 15 gold per turn, which is awesome. Okay, let's invest some of that in a cheap catapult. And do I want longbowmen? Or do I want tower guard? I haven't shown off the tower guard yet. They're kind of cool. I think I mentioned them before, but they've got crossbows, broadswords, and armor and shields. So they're equally effective. They're basically swordsmen combined with crossbowmen in one unit. So I quite like them. So we'll recruit some crossbowmen. Or some tower guard, rather. And let's do some magic item shuffling. Because you don't need a Wand of Acid. I would much rather you have... Let's give the Wand of Acid to... Sure, we'll give it to her. And somebody picked up a Sword of No Weight, which is going to give him quickness. So we'll give that to my High Lord. No. We'll give... Oh dear. Not to a regular knight. We'll give that to my High Lord. There we go. I wonder why he's hanging out in the back. And we'll give these gauntlets. Let's give them to the Unicorn Knight. What else do you have? Start with a blood fungus. Okay. Sounds exciting. Sure, that works. I think that should be good. And let's give Farrell, my alchemist, the siege equipment. And in the meantime, let's give all the other troops to my captain, and we'll have Chelmrick here pop into the tower, and then I might actually invest in some cavalry for him so he can actually move at speed 4. I think that's the issue. Oh, did I lose my... Grr. Okay, let's recruit. How much time do I have? Yeah, I want to get that ancient forest back. Let's recruit... just spearmen. And transfer them all onto him. And you guys can go beat up this jelly. And we're sending you down to make more farms in this area. Nice. Okay. And you'll stay put. I'll keep you with this army here. I think that's everybody, so let's roll the turn. Yeah, you think you're tough up there with your little army. Let's grab the swordsman. I just want to bulk out this army out here a little bit. Oh, I'd meant to... one of the things that these guys are really good for, actually, is keeping... is literally guarding towers. Like, they're called tower guard for a reason. They do quite well on the defense. Because they'll fight with their crossbows until the gate gets battered down, and they have the shields that helps protect them from enemy crossbows, and then they can just charge out and bash things. So that's one way to use them for sure. Two boars, we can take 2 boars. I don't know if they're going to win that fight. They should, but stranger things have happened. No, I've got one lone knight sitting in the mine, defending it from ants. Okay, everybody's moved. Let's roll the turn. Oh, that's the... See that swamp? Oh yeah, it was nothing. Kill the boars. Could recruit another High Lord. Okay, recapture that. Plenty of time. And... oh, he can't move because he's got the siege equipment attached. Okay, so what we're going to do is unattach him. Do I want to? Yeah, I'm going to massacre that army. I'll take that. Thank you very much. As long as those ants don't. Actually, you know what? Is it worth the 55 gold? I say yes. And then we'll grab some cavalrymen there. Spending all my money here, so much for saving up to become king, but hey, it's expensive to become king. And we will... oh, I thought I recruited... oh, there we go. I was just on the wrong screen, I guess. Go kill those ants. And we'll have you go down this way. You kill those boars. Just going to try and clear this area out so I can turn it into a nice little homestead. Lots of farms. Won't that be nice? And you can't move. Okay. Oh, you jerk. Did you seriously? Oh. That's not cool at all. He took my farm. Rude. Well, you know what we do to people who take our stuff. We don't have a commander in... oh, we could get a captain. How big is his army? So we'll recruit a captain here. And we will get ourselves some let's do some Zweihanders, because I haven't really shown them off yet. And let's transfer units. With a knight and that many crossbows, maybe I won't charge right in, but I'm gonna kill that guy for taking my farm. He's a jerk. He's moving back. Kill the snails. We move down here. And you go into the tower there. Take that back. Let's take that town. And... oh. Let's retreat back from there. Should have moved through there and into... But I mean, I'm also, well... Actually, yeah, this could probably take that. Maybe. And you're just staying put. That's it. Oh, seriously? Huh. I got attacked by a merchant. Let's watch this, just to see what the heck happens. Speed it up. Well, that was a mistake on your part. Oh, I think I lost my gold mine. Probably. Almost certainly lost my gold mine. Don't think I really need to watch that. That's not a bad little fight. Let's see how this goes. Charge the gate. One of the nice things about these crows is they'll keep those archers from shoot. Lose that knight there. Halberdiers can hit pretty darn hard. Speed this up. Cool. See the stats. Lost some spearmen. Lost 2 knights. Okay. Now, I could get a court mage, which I probably should. And then... we're going to... go and beat the stuffing out of him. Okay, and I think that's going to be it for this episode. I ran a little bit over time, but we are definitely making progress, pushing back against the senator here. I'm ending the turn with 160 gold, so that's a thing. Let's see what my court mage got before we go. Earth, grip, and sleep. Not fantastic, but not the worst either. Yeah. And I'll definitely want to turn that hamlet into a hill fort too. I should actually run him up to do that next turn. So yeah, I'm going to put a cut in here, and I will catch you guys next time. Till then, cheers.